Well, this was surprising to me, AJ. You know, I didn't watch him a lot last season. I only saw him twice. Oh, nice lob.
There's your point forward play. Osibor to Kepnang.
He can handle the rock. He can initiate the offense, and as we saw right there, because this is going to be one of the most exciting guys in the conference, the 6'11".
And Johnson runs ahead of the pack. That left-handed attempt is way off.
Yeah, that was a high degree of difficulty on that attempt, and he missed it.
Bam! Another rim run.
Yeah, right on your head. The big fella's not going to lay anything up. He's going to throw down everything. Talking trash to the players. Washington has their hands full.
And one there. He's getting to the line. 10 for 12 as Kepnang. Love on top right there. Washington inches closer.
Look at Franck Kepnang. Look at Franck Kepnang. His eyes. He knew it was there. He knew it was there. I know they've been looking for him. Finally getting a little bit of action here. See if he can make a difference, and there he goes.
Gets the bucket. His first action since the second game of the season. Scores on that. He'll have a chance to make it a one-point game when we come back. Meanwhile, look out below. Daly was kind of quiet in the Wisconsin win. Had just 4 points, but was huge against Iowa the game before. Oh, and a tip jam. Welcome back, Franck Kepnang.
I told you, Trent, the 6
on the squad. Mack gets a huge three. Then Osibor gets stopped in response. William Kyle comes up for the rejection. Daly on the other end, answered by Kepnang.
And that's what the big fella Franck Kepnang brings to the table right there. Rim protection.
Offensive foul, and what a defensive showcase we're getting tonight in Seattle.
That's a great job by you. They want to do, Trent.
It's Clark to the bucket. Kepnang comes up and takes it away. Johnson still deep in the shot clock. No, Mora missed as well. And then Kepnang ends up with it.
Wow.
It's the fourth on the Huskies.
Yeah, this is what he does, Trent. Big Franck Kepnang, man. He protects that rim like you said something about his mama. Oh, he's going to get it out of here.
3 different players were on the floor at some point on that possession. Washington trying to make up for it, though. Kepnang picks it up down low through traffic, and Kepnang has a chance to make it a one-possession game.
Oh, the big fella's making his presence felt. They call the isolation play for Zoom Diallo to go one-on-one. As we take a look at him right here, backing his guy down.
Davis for 3. Kepnang offensive board and the one-hand stuff.
Right on cue.
Son of former Seattle Supersonics first-round draft pick Rich King, so that bloodline is strong. Oh my! Okay,
Franck Kepnang. Ends on the run and a block from behind.
Franck Kepnang didn't quit on the play.
Diallo had it poked away by Baldwin. It'll be Washington basketball when we come back.
I like Zoom going after the rock like that, though. Giving up that effort.
Late in the shot clock again. Baldwin, nice find, and Kepnang with his second big block.
Kepnang, I love the reaction. He was defending the first attack on the rim. And watch how quickly he gets. That Ace Baldwin is one of the best defenders in the Big Ten.
Nice shovel, and the hammer. Osibor's 5th assist of the half. Kepnang with the flush, and his energy has provided a spark here for Washington late in the first half.
Been solid thus far.
Kepnang came over for the block. Kern turned it over.
It's 5 turnovers on Penn State already.
Kepnang the floater.
Finding that range. But Penn State doing a good job now of holding Washington off. Huskies had the momentum.
Oh! And the foul! Kepnang with the mean mug as he took off from the free throw line.
And Yannick Conan Niederhauser is asking, who's the foul on? Let's take another look. Screaming ISO. Good job by the Huskies.
Not in traffic. Kepnang got his finger on it again. His 5th block of the ball game.
Franck Kepnang. Ooh, Osibor got away with one there.
Running the floor. Blocked from behind.
Well, that's the second time.
A turnover created there by Harper. Now here comes Davis galloping up the floor, and Kepnang chases him down for a block. Kepnang, when he came off, he immediately runs to the sideline and gets on the elliptical bike, and now gets right back on the floor and picks up where he left off.
I'm telling you, Guy, and you heard it.
Diallo has it ripped away. Jeremiah Williams gives it up. Akoff blocked out of bounds.
The second chase down block from Kepnang tonight. Good effort.
You're not comfortable and confident in a game yet. Turned over. Thelwell right into the hands of Asabor. I'm not sure what Thelwell was looking at. Kepnang running the floor, draws a double, hits it and one. Kepnang. You know what I like about Franck Kepnang? You don't have a stat for like emotion and intensity, but he plays with us. Kepnang, one-on-one, just punched Sanford out of the way, gave him a forearm right to the chest. Kepnang first, then Dix. A little weight room action for Franck Kepnang. A big moment with about a minute and a half to go. That one helped win them the game at Penn State. This is Dix denied. Iowa wanted a goaltend. 4 on the shot clock, Dembele. When Franck Kepnang picked up his 4th personal foul, could he stay on the floor? He has, and in a big moment, ooh, man, that is really close. That might have touched the backboard first before Kepnang got a hand on it. Keep in mind, if it hits the backboard first, it is goaltending. Man, Kepnang, almost simultaneous. It's almost bang, bang.
Showed that pivot, nice little flip shot. See them going back to this zone here. Tajay, engulfed by Kepnang.
Big time block.
Diallo, and it's going the other way. Kepnang clearing space. Gilmore takes the contact. Timeout on the floor with 6:30. Blackwell off the skip, 7 minutes to play. Turns the corner. Oh, blocked inside. Followed the entire way by Mason. 7 to shoot. Solidified to this point this season.
And running guys off the 3, catching and going and finding another man. They call that putting out the fires. Good offensive rebound there.
Kepnang with a chance for 3.
He's had great energy tonight despite the scoreboard. He's done really well down on the glass, playing with high energy, trying to make something happen for this team.
And an elite example of understanding what your role in this team, on his team is. Kepnang
perhaps the best ever.
it.
He's one of the best role players that we've seen in the NBA. I mean, he's
Galloway darts into the lane, and it's swatted by Kepnang. Harris gets downhill, squeezing between defenders. No whistle and a lot of contact.
Yeah, I think he thought he was going to get a foul. Looked like he may have rolled his ankle. Oh, get it out
Kepnang swats it.
So Zoom Diallo without the services of the 48% three-point shooter Tyler Harris today. Kepnang 3 for the dunk. AG with 10 points.
USC is so much better when they move that ball one side to the other. They've been doing it so far tonight. That's why they've had so many quality looks at 3.
Entering play today, USC is 15th. They play UCLA coming up this weekend. The second half starts just as the first half did with a Franck Kepnang dunk.
Well, obviously a called design play to start the second half for UW, and Asabor with the delivery.
Claude hesitates, and Kepnang swats it away, and then Davis saves it.
Go ahead and block it, Franck Kepnang. Claude thinks he's got. And then match up into a man-to-man.
Diallo inside the paint. Nice dump off to Kepnang.
Well, they knew what defense Oregon was in, and Nate Biddle just stays right in the front of the rim. About the impact of Fred. See that how he drew Biddle? Maybe too open that time.
Rejected. Kepnang came over.
Kepnang does get his money's worth on those blocks.
Jam style rejection on the defensive end. Look at that. Good thing the backboard was there. Otherwise, you're looking at the third row.